get this to work and like deciding if I liked this hair or not, and I had to reinstall,
The Inquisition cannot remain a puzzle.
uninstall,
She
and
can't prove it
reinstall
was
on the
founded on
EA
Justinian's
app
orders.
instead of having it on Steam.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Lavelan, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
Okay. I am happy with the hair. And hopefully she looks less crazy than before, because I spent a lot of time.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife,
Going back to the Black
Lady
Emporium
Maxine
and
of
looking in the
Denmark,
mirror
was
and
claimed
fixing
to Haven
things.
by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Demons are pouring from the sky, and you're worried about land claims.
Haven is the Durelion's rightful property.
Has Empress Selene officially acknowledged your possession of Haven? I was unaware Her Imperial Majesty had conferred with the Queen of Ferelden on this matter.
The Empress has not yet had the opportunity to do so.
Yeah, sure.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Man, his mask is so ugly.
Do the Durelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are our legion. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
And they were doing a really good job of it in the first game when we came into the temple and
I'm so pleased the Marquis
messed it up.
isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
May I ask, what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
I don't know how I feel about the eyebrows, though.
What
That's
sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
a little bit
For
questionable.
some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Okay.
We will study that.
Trying to remember to bring that stuff every time.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
All right.
Is this game gonna freeze?
Let's see what we have.
Okay.
Let us begin.
Like, let me just get all of the mounts because they're. I want them. Okay. And the last one. I can't remember. I literally just did this the other day. I don't remember if it's. It is. It's little. It's we start with her. That's what we do.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. Oh, the outfit is working. I mean, that's fair. Like, I completely understand that. But I kept making my house bigger. I'll take a fade step. And now let's go this way, because I can't believe I missed the astrarium over here in the beginning. But it's fine.
Apostate! What is that?
Man, the frame rate is real bad. Okay.
Fine work out there.
People will think twice before attacking the Inquisition now.
Actually,
Where does this lead?
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
It's been warm the past couple days, so I'm not surprised that my computer's
I'm
like
on duty here, or I'd go look
extra
for
cranky.
I'll talk to you later.
I like have been playing games like later on in the day because I'm like, I don't want my computer to freak out. Ooh, Summerstone. Oh, and then they all leveled. Nice. Let's give her shield bash. And leaping shot.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Farewell.
Okay. Everybody out the house. It's like now I need to find some more royal elf fruit so I can upgrade things. I'll come back to deal with them. Like for a second there, I was like, is there one behind us?
The apostates locked themselves into the city. And then the Templars set the house on fire.
reopen the sky.
When the demons have cleansed
I know
the
you.
unworthy,
They call you the
faithful
Herald
will
of
be lifted up.
Andraste for what you did at Haven. But are you? The Maker has not told me.
I honestly don't know myself.
As I suspected, stories of you mastering the rifts are just blind heresy.
No, I can seal rifts.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
This cult. What are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The
Just wanna
chant
know,
of
like,
light was a lie.
A lot of them are wearing mages' robes. I'm like, are they actually mages or?
So we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
That guy just... He just poofed. Just poofed right in.
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only in hopes of appeasing it.
I knew where to go for that. I didn't realize that, like, her... It looks bright pink and shiny. I'll come back down. After I loot. I also realized that, like, I didn't trigger certain quests that would make it so that I could activate that thing up there. But that's okay, I can come back for that.
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
Hindle, your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
What? She was fine. She hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go, take it to her now.
They gave him, like, not a nice haircut.
The conclave was divine. When she died, I was lost. But then I heard the words of Speaker Anil.
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Velena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
Where would your friend be?
She is my love, and she should be here. I wrote to her weeks ago. I know the path up the hill is dangerous, but surely the mages and Templars would not trouble a young lady.
I'm sorry. I can't help you.
I thought I already came across this thing, but I guess I didn't.
Tell her I am waiting.
Ooh, did I get a perk? Nice.
You close the rifts. You are truly the herald of Andraste.
Hello?
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Have your believers searched for secrets that may help our cause?
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here, the rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
Templar deserters?
Thank you. If not for you, I'd be dead. Do you need anything? I should probably report back.
This is a mage.
Eldredda. I think that was her name.
Yeah.
At least I'd heard other apostates call her that.
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
Yeah,
Yes.
Rex.
The mage must have been hunting for blood magic. The
Yeah.
Templars attacked the apostate. I suppose I just got caught in the middle.
You were totally kissing out here in the woods, next to the cult.
So, the truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldredda.
I take it the Templars interrupted your very friendly picnic.
Yes. At first, she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later we... So, are you going to report me?
I wouldn't worry too much.
If you keep quiet on this, I'll be more careful from now on, I promise.
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
I found Ritz and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's dangerous out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is trying to put things right.
I'm just going to... What's over here? Let's get that before I make my way back. Like, I was over here too. I think it's just up this, like, little hill. Okay. Yeah.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Only want to be a little bit rude.
You know, not every dwarf likes caves.
more supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Velen, do you have a moment?
Sure.
Did you need something, Ambassador?
Yes. Well, not precisely, but I should like to know if anyone here has treated you unkindly, Herald, for being an elf.
I can deal with a few whispers and sideways looks.
I shall speak with the staff regarding such conduct. If we're to convince the world that Andraste's herald is an elf, the Inquisition must give you its utmost support. Stories of wild Dalish elves have grown even more outrageous as people learn of you.
The humans telling those tales are the first to take a knife to someone with pointed ears. My clans defended ourselves against them more times than I can count.
Really? I had no idea. I will do what I can to end this slander, Herald. It may help if I know more about how you and your clan lived.
The human towns we traded with ate the same food and suffered the same weather we did. The main difference was that they had homes, while we wandered.
That must have been difficult. Still, you must miss your clan.
If I'd stayed, I'd be traveling with the clan for the rest of my days. I wanted my own life.
If I have learned one thing, it's that our lives are never entirely our own. Whether you're with them or not, being the clan of the Herald of Andraste will mark them in history.
Elves and fame tend to go poorly together. I hope my clan doesn't suffer for it.
We can make inquiries as to how they fare if it worries you. Perhaps the Inquisition could lend a hand.
Oh my goodness gracious.
When there was no sky.
Okay. I'm gonna do arcane knowledge.
We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
Okay, got the watchtowers. We deal with this nobleman who thinks very highly of himself.
Elves may have set a forge near here. If we can find the artifacts they use, it may help strengthen this area against tear.
I doubt that's the last of them.
Every time. Yeah, there's like one mod that I'm not sure if it's causing the issue or not, but like when I tried to remove it so that I could load in, the game wouldn't load in.
And Iran Atishan. I did not expect to see another Dalish blood here. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more. and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear.
Her staff is just through her
I was not
leg.
expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead. Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
So, I mean, I'm sure he had a head at some point. Where did my...
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Yay! That sucks that you're down to 4 worms. You go through them so much faster than you think you would.
I have the knowledge to use what you found safely. You don't.
Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Perfect, perfect. Like, let me do what I do best and loot goblin. Oh, regular worms. Okay, yeah. In the window, in the doorway.
Should be. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter, Velen is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
Join
the
me.
Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition.
Varric's just glaring. Like, how dare you let me wear this Carta outfit with no chest showing, illegal. Ooh, I did see that the solo dungeons for Lost Ark are coming out on the 17th. So I think that, like, that Thursday I'm gonna do a Lost Ark stream. And maybe actually level her. My inventory is full. How dare it be full? like, it's because I keep picking up. Alright, this guy's over here.
Just rumors. Mages, Templars, bandits, demons. Making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
Here, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies. Give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
Thank you, thank you. So I remember to get the perk so I can recruit her.
I have heard stories about you, Herald of Andraste. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end this foolish war.
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel mages?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war. By rights, I am sworn to join the rebels. But I had friends among the Templars. I will not fight them. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons.
No fear.
I will keep to myself and harm none.
I believe this is your phylactery. I found it on the body of a dead Templar named Matrin.
Ah, I suspected he died when he did not join me or send word. Maker curse the fools who started this war.
Star-crossed lovers.
Thank you. Matrin was important to me. Here, for your trouble.
I'd like to know more about you and Matrin.
We're having a secret
Natural
affair.
enemies, they always say. As though you can keep healthy men and women close to each other for years without anyone getting ideas. We were friends for many years, and lovers for many more. And now he is gone because of this war.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
There are countless ways for you to help the Inquisition safely without having to fight. We need wards reinforced and glyphs studied. If you have skill with healing, you could save many lives.
True enough. If the Inquisition believes I can help, then I will do what I can. My skills are yours. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
I still need to fix her eyebrows, but for now, it's fine.
We all did.
Maker's breath. If I were back
It's
in
like
the
my
city,
one
I could
annoyance
steal
is that like I'm literally right here
I found some of the
and I
Apostles'
still
supply
jump.
stores. I can mark the locations for you.
I'll get out there myself with a few men and pick them up. This will keep a lot more refugees alive next time it snows. I appreciate it.
Okay. Out here. Okay.
Does anybody else smell that? Seriously, just me?
What are we smelling? Like burning bodies or like
Make it take you.
demon juice? I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what the worst thing like the demons could smell like, since they're supposed to be demons, and it's like, is it like something gross or is it like, you know, awful, like Axe body spray? I'm gonna avoid you for now. I think the stronghold's over here.
I believe we are nearing the end. Be on your guard.
They're not going after me. For now, that's fine. I don't know where they came from. Time to loot. I did not see like one bar. I forget that I have the fade step. Why didn't you heal yourself? I'm pretty sure we have healing potions. Yeah, keep hitting. Keep hitting it. I better be a boss, like.
With the apostates dead, refugees should have an easier time on the King's Road.
I believe the renegade Templars still present a problem, however.
Yeah, no, we're going for them next. Yeah, I made some cute little like photos isn't the word that I want to go with, but that's what my brain is thinking. Oh, here's where I need that. You know, like about me, like games and play and stuff that's below the stuff. I was doing that yesterday. Okay, let me level. I'm going to go Stormbringer for now. And then he has a point. Okay. Go to this cabin on the way to get rid of the Templars. I also just love how there's just like, you know, we'll put a giant chest out here. That makes sense. Okay, I claimed this. Yep, there he is. I was sitting completely wrong. And then my foot's like half asleep. Ooh, Amulet of Magic. Sometimes the distortion from the barrier looks crazy to me. It just looks like a giant heat wave, which thankfully so far it's not too bad today, but we'll see if that continues.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
There's a guy over here. I've also been trying to like think ahead on what I would want my Veilguard character to be. So I'm trying to like come up with a name, decide on a faction. I'm leaning on like going Veil Jumpers. Yeah, I haven't checked. I'm sure my mom would know if I asked her. She'd be like, it's this, but the real feel is this.
Refugees should have a safer time on the King's Road now.
write as you do, Varric.
I can never find the proper words.
You? Right? Really?
I've needed to describe events in reports. They always come off as...
Dry, boring, lifeless, stale.
You are an ass.
Just helping you find those words.
I guess until I like upgrade my PC, I'll just use
well defended. Be ready.
OBS and or like I get used to it more. If the only thing that sucks is like you have to use like outside sources to get like the chat box and stuff like that. But it definitely runs way better. It's like you can still see them even though they're like hidden. I think like my next like goal is to save for a new graphics card because mine is definitely the thing that's currently going. I have to keep going around this mountain. I thought it was there, it's not. I could have tried to mountain goat it though. Not that I remember the controls to summon my mount, but it's fine. Yeah, but this one I'm trying to tell you is the dragon. And the only thing I can see is a uterus. Like, they can believe what they want, but 100% uterus. Okay. Since we're out here, I'm just gonna get that camp, so then I can go back to the other camp. Uterus age Inquisition, yeah, exactly. They should have named it. That's what their constellation looks like. Nope, it's just a big dude. Just a big guy. Probably not better than what I'm currently wearing, so I don't care for now. Also, there's just like, instead of packs of wolves, there's just packs of Mabari that are just like running around, and I'm like, I'm just like, why? Like they're going up the way that I need to go, but whatever. Ooh, a logging stand. Like I went into a cave and there was like 2 Mabari and then demons with the rift. And they were all fighting. There's a wolf. Oh gosh.
Decent spot to camp.
Yeah, I know, but oh, they're fighting each other. I think they would get along. Oh god. Demon wolf. I try to avoid all of the animals. And instead, they all attack me. And then there's an assassin. And a dog just frozen, I don't know. Another assassin. I think he's glitching, because he's definitely not on the thing as like an enemy, he's just standing there. Is he still there? Yeah, we're definitely not the level yet to deal with that rift. Or probably any of the rifts in the deeper part of the woods.
The people here should leave the area. It's too dangerous.
This is their home, Seeker.
I also saw that there's just like wild nugs that are just like everywhere. Like, didn't they say that they like lived underground, or maybe that was just game 1 and then they were like, they're everywhere now.
Must be the wolves Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
No.
That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
And a demon. Like, what's a wolf-related name for this demon? mean, he could literally just be wolf, but just like with a U.
It's a demon.
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
Amulet of the Packmaster. Ooh, fun. More Crystal Grace. It's so pretty. Like, I love the design of that. Okay. Up we go. It's like, give me that loot. I think there, yeah, back here. There's like a mosaic piece, I think, back here. Gurgut. What is it? What was that? Okay. Go collect all of this stuff over here. Grr, 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 grr. I just hear the Druffalo.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Yay! Exciting.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers.
Did you find a vet that you were like, they seem like a good one near you?
There shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. It should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable in good hands to go with it.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition.
Finley's too smart for,
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still.
for the cone. Like, I put it on her, and she learned how to take it off herself.
This is a matter of faith. The Maker would want the best to join us.
I've heard some things about you lot. Can't say I'm not interested in what it all means. All right,
Okay, I mean, that's good.
I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Ooh, okay. I think it's like up there. Yes, yes. Just get up the hill, please. Flex shard. Read the note. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're like lucky that there's like 3 or 4 vets that are like within 15 minutes. Actually there might be more now. Thinking about it, it's probably like closer to 10. If you count the ones just over the state border. It's just over here. Did I get this already? No. Okay. Oh gosh, bear. Oh no. Okay. I was just like, is there another bear? No, but there's a guy over here. Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't attack. Just the one time, you know? Cassandra's just going after the goat. They're all just going after the goat, leaving me with this guy. Wait, she running in a circle?
I spy with my little eye.
No.
Oh, come now, Seeker. I'm just trying to be friendly.
Try to be quiet instead.
When you brought me along to talk, perish the thought.
It's like, they really do flirt from early game to end game. Okay, I think it... Like, at least this one's vaguely a ship, you know? Where is... Oh, it's over here. Okay. Like, who else, like, if you don't romance them, gets together?
We're the Templars. They don't care who they kill anymore.
I found this ring on a Templar I killed.
This is it. Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband justice. It won't bring him back, but his spirit will rest easier now. As will mine.
Woohoo! What? What do you mean? Okay, I did count it. It just... Here's the last one. Hello. Right there. Okay. Still no velveteen that I need. Which is interesting because usually I get the other requisition first. But I'll take that this time. I hate doing the one where you have to get the Simeon, I think it is. Because you have to go to the dragon area, and that never ends well. You are never actually the level you need to be to go to the dragon area. Close rift button. There we go. This one. They're trying to see in the dark over here.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
Got no slacking off today. The amount of times that I'm gonna jump in this game when I'm like meaning to pick something up is innumerable.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Okay, I think I have to climb now. This way. At least this climbing maybe will go better than last night's climbing. Rock armor. My inventory is full. Okay. I'm still not over how difficult it was to do the parkour bit in the sewers.
This would make a good place to camp.
Like, it was only a little ridiculous.
Nothing to report, sir.
Just this dead guy.
Need something?
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
He fled Kirkwall with the mages from the Circle. Stayed with them a while, but he had to move on. Somehow a lot of mages blamed him for making them live as fugitives. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
Where are the rest of Hawke's associates now?
Merrill decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far.
For now.
I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Hawke's little brother was off on some warden business near the Anderfell's border last I knew. Aveline is still gone. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Or... the underground knowledge? I think that's the other one that I usually do, is underground knowledge. Either we do this one, or... Or nobility knowledge is also a good one. I don't remember which one it was. What I should do first. I'll do this one. I'll do Underworld for now. Just because I think there's that one quest somewhere that I need that for. Okay, nothing new over here.
Let us begin. Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong.
It's like now I can know how ridiculous the outfit looks if I switch it to the other
and we should
outfit that I have.
To the Herald. Let's ask her.
It wouldn't be so bad if the feathers weren't like bright purple. I wonder if I could change that later.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
I don't know why they went dark green and purple, but they did. It's like the long loading screens are always lit.
The city still mourns.
Just a guest seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Good people of Val Royeaux, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the sky is our true enemy. We must unite to stop it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already
You know, this Chantry Mother 100% looks like she would order dry toast when she went to breakfast.
Inquisition and the people will be safe once more.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up
I also want to know, like,
as Andraste's
why they
prophet.
have, like,
You should be ashamed.
peacock feathers, essentially, on the sides of their helmets.
Be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Sure.
Templars! One of your own commands the Inquisition's forces. Join us as he did.
I don't know what that look is. Like, why is her head like that? Why is she so angry?
Just by being in your company.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royeaux is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
Yes, he has.
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
It doesn't look like we'll be getting the Templars to help us after all.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Also, this woman's outfit is atrocious. Like, pattern mixing is normal, but like this.
We're going to give it a try at least.
No one is doing anything.
And then, like, what's on her head? Like, is that a flower? Is that leaves?
I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp
It's just bad.
I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
Head to Haven then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Our Templars left. The Chantry promised they'd defend us.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Okay. We will do that after I find all of the lore in here. But also...
I believe that messenger is trying to get our...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Okay. We got our invitation.
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. and my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Are you the Maker's chosen, as so many claim?
To tell you the truth, I don't know.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
I always play nice Inquisitor, even though she's an elf.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right
Yeah, sure you are. Sure you are trying to do the right thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
There must be something here.
Yeah, the lovely red. Madam Snippy Snaps, that's what I think that name was.
Oh, yes.
We maintain an Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen's orders. This has been received as you might expect.
Do we?
I think there's...
At once.
That day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses. If
He's
he's
something.
concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both.
I'm still trying to figure out like what her accent
I hope to
is.
see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Like, did they try to give her like a subtle French accent? Are they trying to like mix together accents? It's like, Sandra, where are you? Rude. Oh yeah, everyone, I think everyone leveled before and I haven't given them anything. Give her a point in here somewhere. Let's do this one. Give him revival for if one of us go down. And full draw. Perfect.
Errol the Van?
Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It
I love his
must
like
have taken the Inquisition
traditional
immeasurably.
villain
I don't
monologue.
know who you are. You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My
Just
efforts
his
will
stance,
survive
the way he
in
talks,
victories
it's great.
against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy.
I'll try not
I mean,
to be
it's all good, isn't it?
too
The important thing is you glow.
offended.
You're the herald thingy.
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you, and what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches. Bunch of nutters.
I thought he was gone already, but nope, he was still there.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around.
She has like a broken index finger or something.
I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
It definitely feels like a Hawk reference with the amount of We're going to the ball, everybody. Put on your best outfit. Not like I'm sitting here in my pajamas or anything.
Lady Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiring.
Oh, she's wearing the ugly outfit too. Why?
So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously.
I mean, I can't take you seriously in your outfit.
Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army.
What army? We're
We
just
know
some
what your
dudes.
Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Like, I love her outfit. Her outfit is amazing.
You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden dog-lord. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think her blade could put an end to the misery of your failure?
I should take notes.
Run along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt.
For Iffy.
I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Let's not insult her just yet.
The Inquisition will be happy
By
to
accident.
have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in a city sent word ahead, of course.
As per usual.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
We had to do something, and now we have an opportunity.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave...
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
That does sound odd. I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the Hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Okay, I don't remember if I have anything.
If you find anything, please bring it in.
Let's see.
Maker, though the darkness comes upon me, I shall
There he is.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the
Storm Coast. That was what I was thinking. Storm
My company
Coast.
commander Iron Bull offers the information free of charge. If you'd
I
like to
love
see what
Krem
Bull's
so
charges
much.
can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
What should I know about your commander?
Iron Bull? He's one of those Kunari, the big guys with the horns. He leads from the front. He pays well and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. Best of all, he's professional. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first real offer. You're the first time he's gone out of his way to pick a side.
What can your Bull's charges offer the Inquisition?
We're loyal, we're tough, and we
The
don't
way that this coat is just flowing on only on one side.
references.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Okay.
When there was no sky maker, you were the sky. When there was no earth, you were the earth.
We have Truth or Dare, Chantry Remains.
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
No need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
I can already flirt.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved.
He's not wrong.
If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
Ruffalo back. Which I accidentally angered the one time and it attacked me, and I'm like, I don't want to kill you. Get rid of what are you, sir? You're a problem. This is one of my least favorite riffs out here. Only because of that guy. Yep. I'm just trapped here on a rock. Yeah, I know he needs help, but we also need help. Nope, nope, we're not ready for this. It was the wrong choice.